Take a close look at this photograph of a woman walking down a quiet European street. The lighting, the soft shadows, even the slight wrinkles in her shirt look like a real moment caught on camera. But watch what happens next. The woman and her pose stay the same, but the architecture around her changes. The buildings get taller and the colors shift to warm ochre. In this third version, the entire setting has been replaced by stark white walls and a stone-paved road. Pulling off a photo shoot like this, matching the lighting and the model's stride perfectly in 3 different countries, would be nearly impossible. That is because none of these photographs are real. These streets do not exist, and the woman is a digital fabrication. Every brick, shadow, and thread of cotton was calculated by a computer, plotting out millions of exact pixels to trick the human eye. Learning how a machine learns to conjure these images out of thin air is the first step toward using this technology ourselves. The only tool used to create these complex worlds is a simple blank text box. It is a common mistake to think the computer is just doing an advanced internet search, cutting a person out of one photo and gluing them onto a background from Google. But there are no digital scissors and paste here. To understand how this actually works, we have to look under the hood and see how a computer learns to see and build from scratch. Before a computer can draw a single pixel, it has to go to school. This is a process called training data, where the AI studies billions of images before it ever tries to create its own. Think of it like a teacher showing the computer billions of digital flashcards. On the front is a picture, and on the back is a label telling the machine exactly what is in that picture. The AI studies real-world photography to learn the mathematical patterns of how things are built. By looking at this image, it learns the specific rules of German timber framing. Then it compares those rules against other regions. It learns the visual difference between a German street and the white stuccos and blue domes of a Greek village. Through this massive visual vocabulary, the AI does not memorize specific photos. Instead, it learns the underlying rules of what the world looks like. This software interface is a complex web of nodes and wires. The middle section translates your prompt using flashcard memory to build images from digital static. Everything starts in this text box, turning your words into a strict mathematical blueprint. The prompt acts as a literal blueprint. Changing just one geographic keyword forces the AI to pull from a different set of visual rules. When we set our blueprint keyword to Germany, the AI pulls from its memory of pitched roofs and timbered walls to build the scene. If we swap it to Italy, the machine instantly switches to its memory of stone facades and green shutters, even though the woman stays in the same place. A final swap to Greece creates a dramatic architectural shift. The machine follows the rules for white walls and bright sunlight because that is what the blueprint demanded. The AI treats every word you type as a mandatory visual ingredient. It follows your instructions with absolute literal precision. This leads to a common question. Why do some prompts result in beautiful art, while others come out looking like a muddy, distorted mess? The problem is that the AI has no human common sense. It relies entirely on the data you provide in the blueprint. If your prompt is too short, you leave huge blank spaces in the instructions. The AI is forced to guess the missing details, like the lighting or the furniture style, which leads to mismatched and chaotic results. The solution is to be specific. Instead of letting the machine guess, you provide clear instructions for the lighting, the camera angle, and the exact setting. Short, vague prompts invite the machine to guess. Precise prompts give you control. This changes how you should look at that blank text box. You are not just typing a search, you are sitting in the director's chair. The AI is like a highly capable film crew that follows every instruction literally. They are simply waiting for your specific orders. When you command this digital tool with your imagination, you can build entire landscapes on a blank canvas in seconds. You don't need to know how to write computer code to master this. You just need to learn how to translate what you imagine